Hi, I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here today. I got my brand new E-flite Ultrix, the 600mm version. I never got around to getting the UMX version, even though lots of people told me it was awesome and that I should get it. I never got around to getting it. So I did get the 600. I happen to already have the battery because the same battery is used in the UMX A10. And so I was kind of excited when this came out, and I got it on pre-order, and I have mine today. Just showed up. And what's really awesome is straight out of the box, you push the landing gear on. There's just one, and the two fins on the back just push on, and you power this thing up. And if you got your transmitter updated, when you add a new model, there's the BNF button. You push that and Ultrix is listed. Everything is set up for you. All you got to do is bind it. It was so easy. This is the easiest setup that I've had maybe ever, but definitely in months. And I'm super excited to get this thing in the air. And I got a feeling that it's going to be fun after I get, used to it a little more. There's going to be some crazy stuff in its future, I'm sure. But for today, let's get this thing in the air and just see how it handles. I see lots of people on. I do appreciate all your guys' support. If you're not already, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, give me those thumbs up, and leave great comments. Let's get this thing in the air. My man Kevin and Dasherly Dave. I see Marty, Punk Hawk, I think, something like that. Lots of people hopping on. I appreciate it, guys. It's hard for me to keep up with the chat, and I love going back and watching the video back to see what everybody has said. All right, I do have it in high rates. You do have to point this thing into the wind because you can't steer it on the ground. So I did want to point that out to you guys. It's a straight takeoff. Let's do it. So it's flying really smooth right now. I did put my battery, they give in the manual, they list a few different ways to put the battery in for different flight modes. You can push it all the way up in there, push it way up in the nose to give it a really nice smooth sporty flight, or you can pull it way back in the battery compartment to give it an ultimate 3D experience. I might have made up the wording there, but that's crazy. Just loop, 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 loop. So let's get it lined up into the wind is very minimal, but I'm still trying to line it up into the wind. Oh yeah, crazy roll rate. There we go, inverted. It's hard to tell that it's inverted if you can't see those little fins on the top. So it could use a little bit of up trim, it looks like. I am pulling on the elevator just a little bit. But it looks cool. It is really fun. It looks kind of like a spaceship, of course. We're going to slow this down just a little bit here into the wind. Not even quarter throttle. Got that nose pulled way high. Oh, it just stopped. Now it's coming back. That is so cool. A little bit of a climb, I suppose. But that is really crazy cool. Here we go. Just full elevator right now. Just using the rudder to try and keep it straight. When I say rudder, there's no real rudder, but it's doing, it's spooling up one side because it's got two motors there. Did look like I didn't read the manual, but it does look like that they are outrunner motors, so they should last a long time. Unless I'm flying it on a crazy day and we get a bad hit to one of them. It's handling so good, guys. So I've never flown one of these before, man. I tell you what, I don't know if you guys have ever wanted something like this or not, but it is crazy fun to be able to do this kind of stuff. I'm really sad that I never got the UMX now because of this. This is exactly the kind of stuff I like to do. Just turn it into the wind and see it play in there. I can't imagine how easy that'd be with safe turned on. It does, I mean, if you use their bind and fly setup, it does come with a 3-position mode setup, and mode 1 is safe with 100% rates and no expo. Setting 2 is low rates and AS3X no safe. And then what I'm in is 3, it's high rates with AS3X but no safe. And it's got 40% expo. I can't remember what the expo was on the low rates. I think it was like 30% or something. I did see in the manual, it tells you if you're setting this up yourself to reverse channel 6. But then when I looked at the settings, after binding it up with their bind and fly settings, it didn't look like channel 6 was reversed. So I'm not sure if that's a typo or if they did it with the receiver somehow. That's crazy. I'll do that again. Get it down here a little closer. But I just pointed the nose up and hit full throttle, and it just climbed like a rocket. You get it stopped in the wind here. And then punch it. That's really fun. So I did a regular loop, and they're really tight and high rates. Let's do inverted. Oh yeah, no problem. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that up there. There's a full scale commercial passenger carrier, it looks like. Woo! A little bit of getting close to the 3D. I did put it somewhere between the two spots, just to try and be able to make it do some things, but yet still be comfortable. So you will have to play with the battery position. They do give you a CG spot, but when you really want to get crazy with 3D, you push that CG point back as far as you can. And man, this thing's fun. And I'm sure it has all kinds of telemetry where it'll tell me the battery is to the limits. But I'm gonna end this flight now. If I can get a nice smooth landing here. It's a little ways over there, but I can't drive it back. I'll have to go pick it up because it doesn't steer on the ground. That is the only thing that I can see that I don't like about this. It was super fun. Guys, the Ultrix by E-flite, the 600mm version is just amazing. I can only imagine the UMX is just as great. I do have both of them linked to an Amazon link down in the description box if you guys are interested in these. I don't know what else to say, man. It was super easy. You do need that IC2 connector or an adapter, and I think their battery is like an 800 milliamp hour or 850 3S little battery, and it seems to do great. I was over 4.5 minutes and I didn't get the ESC alarm for low battery, so I've got some more time on this. It looks like I can probably get a pretty long flight out of it. I'm gonna play with it some more, and you guys, I appreciate all your support, and you got to thank the Lord for giving us such great weather today for this Maiden. And I know I'm not always gonna have great weather, but I was definitely blessed today. Guys, if you haven't already done it, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, give me a thumbs up, leave a great comments. I'm flying 365 straight days this year live right here on YouTube, and today was day 15. So see you guys tomorrow. I'm Grandpa Gary, and I just got here.